So there's this common advice going around of question everything you hear, but it's complete bullshit. Why? Because your thoughts right now, the level your mind is at, is of anime, porn, video games, junk food, mental masturbation. That's the level your mind is at right now. So, how do you expect to understand higher level concepts? Think about it, right? Have you watched Karate Kid? You know when the kid, Jackie Chan tells the kid to put the jacket up, pull it back down, put the jacket up, pull it back down. The kid's like, what the fuck? How is this gonna help me? But it isn't until Jackie Chan starts sparring with him, and then he starts pulling out the put the jacket up, put the jacket down. He starts pulling out those moves, and then he's like, "Holy shit!" Something clicks in his mind, and he's like, "Oh, so I was training for this all along. I didn't realize it, but behind the scenes, shit was happening. When I was putting the jacket up, pulling it back down, shit was happening behind the scenes that helps me defend myself." That's exactly how it is for you. Now, an example for you would be, you ever get the advice of make your bed? At first, you're like, what the fuck? How's making my bed gonna make me 10K per month, right? But it isn't until you get to the higher level that you realize, oh, making my bed was supposed to help me get the early win in the morning, which then set my day up for success. That's when you realize that. But if you try to explain it to a person on a lower level, not even in a derogatory way, just a person on a lower level, they're not gonna understand it, bro. You see this habit tracker right here? How do you think I got it? I did not fucking wake up one day and was like, aha, I should make a habit tracker. No. There was this guy online. He told me, set a physical habit tracker. I didn't listen to him. I was like, no. He kept telling me for a year straight, put a habit tracker on your wall, put a habit tracker on your wall, put a habit tracker on your wall. And I was finally like, okay, god damn, I'll do it. Now I have it, and I have never felt more consistent. I've never been more disciplined. I've never had more drive. Why is that? Because I trusted the wisdom of someone higher than me. I turned off my thought process. I turned that shit off. And I trusted their wisdom. And now I'm in a better place. This is what you need to realize. You can't just question everything you hear because your mind is not at that level. Literally, bro, you're living in 2D right now. You can't grasp 3D. You can't even imagine, you can't fathom what the fuck 3D is. But the guy above you, he knows. He knows how to get to 3D. He knows what 3D is like. So when he gives you the advice, you're in 2D. You obviously can't understand it. So it would be so arrogant, so foolish to be like, this emotion, I'm throwing it away. Like, what the fuck, bro? You're in 2D. You don't understand. This is why you have to turn off your brain and execute exactly what your mentor tells you. And of course, the most important part of this is finding the right mentor. You can't just be listening to Iman Gaji, okay? The best tip for this, for turning off your mind, what the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, the best point to turn your mind off is when you know that your mentor actually knows the position you're in, when the advice is personalized. Because if you're listening to some advice on YouTube, like you are right now, but if you're listening to some advice on YouTube, it's probably not that good of an idea to just follow it blindly because the guy behind the camera doesn't know your actual position in real life. So you should get someone who knows you in real life and follow their advice blindly. For the most part, right? Which is why you need to turn off your mind and completely just turn it off, okay? Turn it off and follow what they say step by step, execute it without a single thought. That's how you level up. Good luck, turn off your mind.